Beautiful day out again. Some clouds. Still not enough clouds so it won't be hot when I'm coming back home. But I'm wearing a white t-shirt, so maybe it'll be a little bit less hot. The subject of this video is cows. I'm not a huge fan of cows, unless they're a hamburger or a steak. But in terms of land planning, I've got my drone map now. I've got sections of the land I want to use for different things. And a lot of those have too much vegetation in them. And I'm not totally sure which plants cows will eat or not eat, but I've got places where I don't have fruit trees or gardens or anything. And so one of my big costs, my big tasks is to put up fencing. I have to do that anyway for controlling dogs and animals, and maybe I want to get donkeys sometime. But like I just passed the lady's cows back there. Well, there they are right there. They're coming this way. No idea where they're going, but they're going somewhere where there's grass. Because that lady asked me before if she could put her cows on my property. And I said no, because that's been tried before, but my fences are too bad, and so the cows get out. However, I've identified one place where I can put one gate at a choke point, and there's a ravine there, so that's a natural fence. And then I would have to fence in about a kilometer of other space with a good enough fence to keep cows in and out, and also dogs. Now, probably chain link. I'd rather invest in stone walls and make it really what I want, but until I have an income, I'm very limited on my choices. So I'll be in the situation where I have to do something I think is worse, because that's what I have the resources for. Now, why would I put cows in there? Well, I don't want to put them in there that long, because they'll destroy everything eventually. But I want to put them in there long enough to kind of do a pass on clearing the land. And of course, they'll be turning those extra plants I don't want, most of them, into poo. And they'll make trails, most of which won't be where I want them, because cows are not good at land use design. Although they are not totally stupid. So they will create their cow desire lines of where a trail makes sense for a cow, and then we can decide later, do we want that trail there? If we don't do anything, it'll just grow over anyway. So I'm not locking myself into anything with any cow trails. But that would clear out a lot. Hopefully they would eat the plants I don't want. There's two types I don't want, and hopefully they would eat those. There's a grass, and then something that's a little thicker and bigger. I don't think they're going to eat that. Maybe a goat would eat it. But I would have to make a shelter for them, which I want to build anyway. Shit. And cows are stampeding at me. Okay, stay away from me, cows. Go on. Get away. I don't really like cows. Hey, baby. Come on. Cows make me a little bit nervous because I don't think they're super smart, to be honest. But anyway, I would be using their labor as a way to clear land and then get them out of there pretty quickly. Oh, a cow fell over. Little baby cow. He got back up. So I would have to build shelter, which I need to build anyway. And I'd rather not do temporary shelter because it's a waste of energy. However, I do have tiles, and so I could make just really simple shelter that later on could be over a camping spot or something. And also, some people might bring their cows there every day. Like this lady's taking her cows somewhere for the morning. They'll eat for half the day or maybe all day, and then they'll come back. I do have to put water out for them, and I don't have water in the area I want to put them. I can think of two areas right now where neither is fenced sufficiently, where I would put cows temporarily. I'd have to put in some gates and things, and so there's, $20,000 of infrastructure, $30,000 something, fencing, all this stuff. I don't know. It's not cheap. And I could do that as a favor. I do like to give away a lot of favors to people. Or I could make a deal where, when they butcher a cow, I get some meat, some token amount. So I'm not known as giving away free shit. because it's not good to be known as a person who gives away free shit, because then guess who you attract tons of? People who want more free shit. That's how the world is. So yeah, I might want cows for a little while, and I wouldn't have to own them, so I could have them there for 3 weeks, a month, see how it feels, see how it's going, and then say, okay, it's over, get your cows out of here. That's another reason not to have it be free, is because once somebody has something for free, they want it forever. They feel entitled to it. And then you're an asshole if you don't keep giving it to them. That's the kind of people there are out there in the world. It's really horrible. Like I remember a long time ago, I brought a fire dish, the fire base, a metal one, to a party. And this guy was a total asshole. And I brought it to the party. And then when I was, I let the fire go out and poured some water on it. I dumped the ashes into some buckets I had brought. He was like, what, are you taking it? I thought that was a gift. And it's like, I was very clear when I brought it, I will bring this over for the party. But the guy's a dick. I should say an asshole, not a dick. I shouldn't insult people's genitalia. But I feel pretty comfortable insulting assholes because shit comes out of them, and that's what this guy produces in all of his life. He just moves from place to place, fucking people over, becoming very unpopular. But so if you give someone something, you put yourself at risk, which really sucks for the whole world, because then we can't give each other as much. It's unwise to give to people. That absolutely sucks. But that's the world. Anyway, cows maybe someday for a little while.